I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and I just can't seem to sit here long enough to be able to get my thoughts together to talk to you about it. So here we go. So we have a really cool feature now at our house, and it's something that we've wanted for a long time. And it did not cost very much money for us to do, because a lot of the things were either given to us or we already had them. And so also my husband is just super talented in putting ponds and things together, so he did that a lot when he was younger, and he's done several ponds. So anyway, the neighbor down the street, see what I'm saying? It's like, you can't find the right time to do these videos. There's just never going to be something that happens, interrupts you. Alright. I wanted to talk to you about this not only because I love it and it's really cool and you can hear the water and all that stuff, but the really coolest thing about this whole thing is something that we didn't really expect. You know that we have bees, and we've just added our second hive, and it's on the back of our property. So a good distance from here. We have 3 acres here, and you know that bees have to have water and things like that. Well, there's a pond at the neighboring property, a couple of them actually, and then of course we have water there where the chickens are and all that stuff. But up here next to the house is where our little pond is that Jason built, and the bees have found it and they love it. And the reason they love it is because, see if you can see it right there, they can get their water and it's not moving very much. They can land on these little pebbles and then they can drink, and they are in here all day. So I'm going to show you. I'm just going to take a little look around and show you what all we've done. Okay, so this is the main pond. This is just a big horse tank, Rubbermaid, and we were gifted this wonderful tank, 100 gallons. And so we just put some gravels down in here. We've got a little pump. All of this is going to be hidden and stuff like that later. But anyway, we've got some floating plants. These lettuces, they're great for spreading and providing shade if you have fish in here, which we do have a few fish down there. You might be able to see them. We're going to add some more goldfish. But anyway, this is the main pond, and so out of the pump down here, through this tube, goes up into this pot right here. Now this pot was already here. We already had this pot, and we had this pot. So this pot, I have my flowers in, and about halfway down is where we have some rocks and things. So this pot always gets water. It's able to get water from this. So again, the pond down here, the tube, it comes up through here and into here. So you can see this stays full, and then the water just barely drips. You can see it coming off my finger down the side of the pot. We're going to add some more rocks back here, because the goal is you do not want the sun to be able to get, to start algae. And because these rocks are in the water, they're growing algae. So right there you can see they're here and back here. The kids have added shells and rocks and different things. But right here on this end where we've got this tube, so the water comes from here down into here, and then it comes out that tube and back down into the pond. Now in here we have, I don't know if you can see it, the lava rock is in there. So this is what filters the water, and you can see it's crystal clear. That's all we have as a filter, the lava rock. We don't have any sponge filters or anything like that. That's it right there. It's a biofilter. That's what they call it. Alright, so the water spills down through here, and then right here we have a little plant. We have our rocks. And then over here, you're going to see is where the bees love to come and sit, because the rocks are out of the water, but they can stick their little tube that they drink from down in to the water. And I mean, they're just flying in and out of here like crazy. Watch them. Isn't that awesome? Sometimes we'll get one that likes to hang out up here. You can see that one's right there. They'll land right there and drink. But at any given time during the day, you can see 10 or 12 of these bees coming in to get something to drink. Just a constant flow. So I just thought I would share that with you guys. This is a really easy setup. Anybody can do it. You know, you just need a little bit of knowledge on how pumps work and things like that. But use what you have, and if you have bees, set something like this up to where the water isn't standing, but it's flowing through, so it's fresh all the time, and they can land and get something to drink, because this is just an added benefit for our bees, and it's something that we really enjoy, and we love to sit here and watch them.